Okay, so guys, I just wanted to take the time to let I just wanted to take the time to make this video because recently I've been just pondering as to why Shadow would be a great addition for this game and why Sakurai was so quick to deconfirm him recently. Because I know that he was deconfirmed as an assist trophy. I'm just like, why? There's so many benefits that Shadow brings, and I'm just like, okay. Okay, so right now, this is just in terms of how Shadow would benefit this roster, how Shadow would benefit the game if he was playable. Basically, like, popularity plays a big role into why Shadow would be a great addition for this game, because Sakurai added Ken into this game, right? And the Grinch leak, which is like a recent leak that's gotten very popular, has been going around for like the past week and a half, week or two, right? Shadow was on the same leak, which proves his popularity. And if Ken got in this game, Sakurai has to have looked at the leaks, because the leaks were very, very, like, if Nintendo and Sakurai and them didn't know about the leak, then the direct wouldn't have came like a week, shorter than a week later. Like, if Ken got in this game, I know Incineroar was I think Incineroar was in the league too, but the thing is, Shadow was even more popular than Incineroar was. Is what I'm trying to say. Shadow was on the same league Ken was on, but Sakurai decides not to add Shadow. Understand that alone shows you how popular Shadow is now. And I feel like, I don't know why he decided to deconfirm. It does. Alright, so now since there's like DLC, since there's DLC spots now, I feel like Shadow would be a great, to be honest with you, people say it's unlikely, you know, since Sakurai doesn't really care. He should care because, to be honest, putting Shadow as a DLC for this game, to be honest, to me is a very good move, considering how popular he is, and how much, like, what he could do for the roster, like in terms of you could even give Shadow, like, another factor would be like if you give Shadow a good moveset. For those who don't even, like, not too crazy about Shadow, like if you give him a good moveset, make him a little bit better than I know Sonic is like a pretty good character as for what I've seen in this game. Well, since he's a separate, since, you know, the DLC characters are going to be like fighters from the ground up, and since there's no more Echo fighters, it's like, yeah, Shadow he has enough differences. He has enough differences to be a fighter, and throwing away some differences is not going to kill him as an Echo fighter either. Shadow could suit both. It's really possible. The movesets from some characters are not all of their moves are based off their games. Yeah, a good portion, obviously, you know, to represent, you know, what power-ups they have as a character from their game line, their game series. But it's like, you're still gonna have like basic generic fighting moves, like, I don't know, kicking, punching, stuff like that. And Shadow, to be honest, the only unique move that Shadow can have is his chaos abilities. That's pretty much it, because that's pretty much all he has. So Shadow's not that hard to make a moveset. So I don't know if to be honest, if it was really the reason Sakurai just did not want to just make Shadow, is really a bad reason, to be honest. Like, he's a game developer. I don't know, like, to be honest with you, I don't know why he decided to see, like, oh, there's not enough benefits to add Shadow. Yes, there is. Well, maybe because Shadow would be great for DLC, considering how popular he was. And I know I'm not the only one. People with me will be willing to pay money to see Shadow playable. Even, to be honest, this is just my opinion. Even if Shadow's like $20 or something, I'd still buy him. Because I love Shadow personally. Many other people do too. Shadow's popular enough to make it on like a main leak with Ken, who got in, and not him, not Shadow. So it's just like, it helps them financially. It helps them and I know it's not gonna kill anybody. It won't kill anybody removing him from an assist trophy. No, everyone's gonna be happy making him for. No one even wants him as an assist trophy. People want him playable. I'm not sure a single person who wants Shadow is fine with him being an assist trophy. No. Because I know that keeping Shadow as an assist trophy doesn't justify anything. It doesn't help anybody. It doesn't make anyone happy. Well, no, there's no law saying you have to completely remove the assist trophy. I know it's gonna be bizarre, but Shotgun's been doing a lot of bizarre things anyway. So what's really new at this point? Because he's added the Piranha Plant. I know he wanted to make the roster more diverse and fun with the Piranha Plant. But this goes to show how he's making a lot of unpredictable decisions in this game. So you could even Shadow pulling Shadow as an assist trophy is gonna be kind of funny, but hey, you can do it. There's nothing really wrong with it. You could do Sakurai can do anything in this game if he wanted to, and Piranha Plant proves it. So, to be honest, there's no such thing as a crazy decision anymore. I don't really care what they do with the assist trophy. I do not care as long as Shadow is playable, is what I'm saying. And like they said, I know they say they're going to be building DLC characters from the ground up, but Shadow could be an exception. Since you already have the model from the assist trophy, you could just reuse that as a fighter. It's like less work cut out for you. And plus, it's a popular character and you don't have to rebuild it from the ground up with him. Since you already made him you could just reuse the same model. Because like Shadow has been in this... I know people wanted Shadow since Brawl. Ever since he was assist for like 3 games. And now, Sakurai kept our hopes up, and then right after he gets so popular, that's when he just brings us down. Sakurai did this to himself, to be honest with you. He knew that our hopes were rising ever since Shadow didn't appear in the first direct. I feel like he knows. He has to have seen the leak by now. I know there's also some disadvantages adding Shadow as a playable DLC. So I know that it may be since Shadow became a fighter, why not people like Shovel Knight or Isaac? But I'm just saying, yeah, sure. I'm not trying to disrespect the fans. Yeah, they would want them too, but I'm just saying it's in terms of. It's Shadow would pretty much benefit the company the most, because I know a lot of people want Shadow. Alright, to be honest with you, Shadow is more popular than Shovel Knight was. And to be honest, there isn't really a whole lot of wanted characters that got, deconfirmed as an assist trophy, only a little bit. So this is just for Shadow right now. I'm just talking about Shadow right now. Everyone else is in their own situation, but yeah. But he's more popular anyway. He's among the top 5. So I really don't see any harm in adding him as DLC and remove, because like I said, everyone will be happy. No one will be sad removing that trophy. Removing his assist trophy. And it really shouldn't be that. I wouldn't know for sure since, I'm not part of making the game, but I'm just saying it really shouldn't be that hard to remove him as an assist, or you don't have to. Like I said, it doesn't really matter as long as he's playable. So yeah, I know that, like I said, going back to the disadvantage, it could open a floodgate where other people asking for other characters to have the same treatment. But I'm just saying Shadow will be the most sensible option in terms of DLC characters. He will get the company just as much money as other characters would. Just as much as Waluigi almost, in my opinion, because Shadow was up there. I know many people asked for Shadow. He will not be a bad choice. I don't understand why Sakurai just decided not. I want him to know this, because when he comes back here, I feel like us Shadow fans, we shouldn't give up hope, because when he comes back here, I want him to know when he comes back here to look at our opinions to what we want for the DLC pack. The DLC packs won't finish for a year, like it was said in the direct. There won't be none after a year, and there's going to be 5 or maybe even more DLC characters. There's going to be even more than 5 slots possibly, but just confirm that it's going to be at least 5. Shadow just one character. You have 4 other. It's just I know he's gonna help the company a lot. Many people want him. People are going to be so excited if you do it. Now, if Sakurai notices that we're still asking, even though he got confirmed as an assist trophy, he should do something about it. And I know I know he knows that Shadow's popular, because he has to have looked at the leak. If not, I know they're aware. Because Ken got in and he was in the same league. So I know Sakurai saw Shadow. Him still not putting him in the game is beyond me. I don't know why I don't find any sensible reason why he didn't put Shadow in this game because of that. But wow, it's really not that hard to make this move. There's so many things you could do. Like it's just I don't. That's why I'm trying. I want to send something to somebody. I want an official to know. I want to do my best to get Sakurai to look at Shadow again and maybe reconsider. What kind of game developer would just ignore what the fans want and not put in a character just because he doesn't like the character or whatever? It's not the case that he doesn't like Shadow. I don't know why he didn't. I mean, Knuckles, we already got a Sonic assist trophy representative, and it was Knuckles. I don't understand why Shadow got the same treatment, even though on top of that he was highly requested. Because I know he's going to target popular characters like Waluigi possibly, or Gino. Shadow's just as popular. Even though he's deconfirmed, they can arrange things. And it's going to be less work for them because they could reuse the same model. Shadow could be an exception. You have the base resource for Shadow. You have the Smash Ultimate model for Shadow because of the assist trophy. So it could be easier for them to make as a character. It's really not that hard making Shadow's moveset. It's really not that hard. I know like the DLC fighters are going to have their separate stages and tracks and stuff like that. Shadow has his own game you could borrow things from. I mean, it's there. You could make any stage from, I don't know, Adventure 2 or something. I don't know. That doesn't really matter. Sakurai did this to himself as to where I don't know why he purposely waited this long. I don't know if he either purposely waited or now just decided it. Even so, he should have known that us Shadow fans had high expectations up until this point. Either way, even if he just realized that, I know he should have considered that, oh, I see him on the leak. He's that popular. He should be a fighter. But no, he said, nope, that's not enough for me to. I don't know why. I really don't understand the reason, the logic behind that. I don't understand. But it's not over until it's over, in my opinion. We still have a whole year until the roster is completely finished. I understand that some people are going to lose hope. Resistance gets you a long way. Because what you guys say is impossible is really not, because it's really up to them and anything can happen. If they want to do it, they can do it. I know, yes, some people say, oh, because deconfirmed, it's all over. It's really not, though. Anything can happen in this game, and Sakurai is like really unpredictable. He has a deceptive nature also with these directs. We can see it. So, to be honest with you, it's only over until the whole roster is full, in my opinion, at least. You guys can give a quote, but I still want to vote for Shadow anyway. If they do a ballot, at least. But yeah, but our best chance is letting him know, because I know nothing's really gonna happen if we just keep silent. Sakurai needs to know we still want him, even if he's deconfirmed, because I know after a character gets deconfirmed, people stop asking because it's a wrap. But nope, there's still DLC spots, there's still character slots open. Just because he's deconfirmed as an assist doesn't mean anything, because it's still possible for him to get in. Many people are disappointed that Shadow got deconfirmed first day. So I want our persistence to actually get to Sakurai when he comes back here for DLC. And on top of that, I want him to consider that actually making Shadow money can benefit the company, considering how still popular people. So I say we really shouldn't give up hope, because I personally want to send something to Nintendo. I want to legit write them a letter or something. I want to try. I want to do something. If it ends up not working, it was worth a try, because I want Shadow in, and when I want something, I won't stop until I get it. That's just my opinion. Alright? Some people can give up hope all they want, but I'm not giving up hope. Anything's possible. If Sakurai feels like it, Sakurai, it's possible. It's not like Sakurai like physically can't do it. He can. It's still possible even if it's deconfirmed, and he can still make, you know, the first change to, you know, scrap a fighter. He can if it's popular. If it's popular enough. That's why I'm saying we should still, for when the DLC comes out, we should still mention Shadow. I'm really like thinking about sending something or doing something about this. Just let me know what you guys think about the situation. Let me know. I just wanted to take the time to make this video because thinking about it recently has just gotten me to just elaborate on why Sakurai did not choose Shadow for this game. And I'm going to leave like links in the description like I did in the last video. The same too, because I'm actually thinking of like I said, writing something and trying to send it to somebody. I hope it gets out there. But yeah, I'm right now I'm thinking about how I would send it. Like, I don't know, like a letter or something, as to like when the DLC starts to drop. I just want him to reconsider Shadow, because just because he's deconfirmed, like I said, is not the end, because he's going to come back to us 5 times for DLC. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you guys.